Rabid's live, Rabid's live, Rabid's live. Oh, I shouldn't have done that. I was still grooving to the music. Now my head feels all weird and loopy and going, woo. Oh, what's going on, guys? What's happening? It's Friday. Yeah, I know. It's Friday. We are live streaming Friday. So what's going on? How's everyone doing? Live chat. Uh 39 viewers, 3 likes. Come on, guys. Hit that like button. Hit it like now. Oh, it seems like it's swiveling easier than usual. Oh, I got something loose here. There we go. Hold on. There we go. Oh, that's too tight. Now it won't swivel at all. Oh, there we go. That's a little better. There we go. There we go. There we go. Good thing we almost had a catastrophic event here where the mic would have went bloop right down onto me because I'm too busy spinning it and going like this and doing all this crazy stuff all the time. Anyway, so roll call. Who do we got in the house? Squirrel Masters. What's happening? The Pirate. All Crypto 31. I see Dustin Holt 7308. What is going down? We have Adalor in here, Slothman. We got Humble Servant 2827. Crypto is fine. Remember 2020. 2020, we were actually very profitable at this time. Rabid is Friday. Yep. Yusuf Putz, what's going down? Black Hat team, and then the Pirate again. So what's going on, guys? What's going on? You got a haircut? Went to my barber yesterday. Need to get a Budweiser level of beard. I don't know the last time I got my haircut, but do you know, like, I also noticed I changed my camera settings and it's a lot brighter. And I almost might be too bright. Now I gotta get like I need to set my scenery, my tone. I need to like turn off the lights, get some LEDs behind me, maybe some Bitcoin stuff, and do that whole thing that people do when they're on camera. I don't know. We'll see what happens. We'll see what happens. Working in the cold. Oh, I remember that. It sucks. It sucks. Rabid Night. What's up with that? Rabid Night? What do you mean night? Oh, night. Oh, I remember. Yeah, you DM'd me the other day. I'm not sure what that is. Yeah, I'm not sure exactly. It's something on Cadena, but I don't know. I'm not 100% sure exactly what that coin is and if it's mineable and things like that. So yeah, I'm not sure. Bitcoin posters. Yeah, I think I got a Bitcoin poster somewhere. It's all dirty though, I think. Hold on 1 second. I'll be right back. I gotta run. Okay. So a little dirty, but I got this. You ready? Look at that. So I got that. I got that. I never put it up anywhere yet. So, like that could be a thing. I gotta put that somewhere. Yeah. What? Did you really, Panda? Is it actually for real? Are you lying? Did you? I haven't seen it in like my basement or my garage. It's like some small black. Okay, hold on a sec. I'll check right behind me. Also, I'll be right back. Be right back again. Oh, okay, let's see here. So, I don't know, is this it? I see Ledger wallet, a tangible wallet. What else is in here? What else is I got all Panda's crypto and a little mouse. See? Where's Mike? Isn't that cute? Okay, so there it is. I found it. It's not lost. I knew I left my tangent in there. What's your password? What's your password? Oh man, that's crazy. That's crazy. That's oh man, that sucks also though. Anyway, we got Mob 308 in the Twitch there. Solana just dumped all their videos on YouTube from their conference thing. I'm not sure what it's called. What? Just dumped all their videos? I'm not sure what you mean. What do you mean they just dumped them all, moms? Something bad's happening. 50 bitcoins on this wallet. Finders keepers. Nice. 50 Bitcoin guys from Panda. That is I'm gonna give away 3 of those Bitcoin. 3 of them. Okay, guys. We're gonna give away 3 Bitcoin because we found Panda's 50. So who wants a giveaway for 3 Bitcoins? Should we do 3 full Bitcoin to one person or 1 Bitcoin to 3 people? Oh man, imagine. That'd be insane. Wouldn't that be an awesome giveaway? But yeah, sorry, I wish. I called dibs on the BTC and rigged. Oh man. Oh, that'd be insane. That would be absolutely insane. Next time I drive out there, I'll get it from you. When are you coming out here? Tomorrow? You coming out? Oh no, you're going on vacation, so you're not coming for Christmas. Um, okay. That Panda Money dude, you crazy. Oh man, can we blame Panda for crypto being so low in price? Probably because he's probably dumping every altcoin. Ergo is probably going to crash and burn because he's the largest solo miner in the world right now. So yeah, Ergo crashes. You know who's doing it. Oh, I'm out of here. See, peace out. All see the information releases and he's leaving, he's fleeing the country. He's not even going to be in North America. He's gone across the world. Leaving everyone into the bear market. I've sold everything already. Bear market ensues. Oh man, that sucks. That's crazy. That's crazy. Insane. I called dibs on beach. Oh, and rigged. Went to that. Went to that. From their conference. Oh, what's their conference? I don't pay attention to these conferences. Like reality, who cares? That's just me. You know, I'm a miner. I don't care what Solana's doing. I don't care what anybody's doing at any of these conferences. Reality, that's my thing. I get emails. You going to this? You going to no, I'm not. I don't even have a passport, so I can't go to anything. And honestly, I don't really care about these conferences for the most part. How's the Matchbox doing? Let's take a look at that. Yeah, so I got my let's look at my spreadsheet here. Let's adjust this, share this tab. Boom. All right, here it is. So let's go to ROI. And here's how we've done so far. So we started December 9th. So here's the 10th, 11th, and today is the 12th. So I sold everything in the morning because you get 1 payout per day. So I wake up, I see how much I got at the exchange, and then I dump it. I'm using MEXC here. So obviously, well, the first day and a half or day and a quarter was 302. This is the price I sold at. That's how much I got. And then it goes into the remaining here. And then the second day, third day. So, and here you can see the daily hash rate. So 4.85, 5.43, and then 5.07. We can see the hash rate was a little higher. So we got a little less coins today. Today, it looks like the hash rate's down a bit. So tomorrow, we should hopefully get, a bit more coins. But right now, we have 106 days left on the ROI. Based on the first one, our ROI was 77 days. Based on the 32 a day, and it comes down, we went to 90 days. Now we're at 106 days of an ROI. So it's climbing till it hits like a certain point, and then it should start dropping once we get some consistency. Now, obviously, if the network hash rate starts exploding here within the next week or so, which we'll see when it happens, and then our everything starts dropping, our ROI will start increasing again. So this is where we are. Currently, we're 3 days in and we're at 106 days until ROI. So that's where we're at right now. That's the latest update I have on here. And some of you guys wanted weekly updates on this to see how it goes. And then once it drops to something like $2 a day, maybe $1 a day or something, I'm just gonna stop it and probably shut it off because at that point it's just dumb. Well, but still making $1, I guess, but we'll see what the rest of the market's looking like. Now, another thing I wanted to add into here, which could be interesting, because I this is individual ROI. Say, it's your only miner, it's first thing you bought, yeah, it's ROI. Now you got to think wide term of your entire farms and stuff too, which is what I used to always do when it came for my what's it called? When I was like ROIing, a CPU rig, I'd let my farm do it instead of individual one, it takes a while. But once you grow and grow and slowly grow, things get faster and faster. Now I was thinking of adding another column into here and put it as a whole, as it's another attachment to the mining farm. How long would it take for the mining farm to also cover the cost? So say you took, the mining revenue, you threw it at this. How long would it take the ROI based on your entire business operation to cover the cost? So that's another angle to look at things as well. And I'm debating on if I should I throw that in there. Are you guys curious? Should I throw that into here as well? Like, if I added up, whatever I have mining, my CPUs, my I don't have any GPUs mining, I got L9 mining. And I think that's pretty much it. That's pretty much all I got running is an L9 and that. So yeah, so I guess how about and CPU. So how long would it take for whatever that stuff is to cover the cost possibly? So that's another option you can do. But for the most part, we always want to see how much that single piece of hardware does by itself. So yeah, there's that. Um, what do we got here? What do we got here? What do we got here? What else do we have to look at? Oh yeah, I am working on this now. So let's just share this one. So yeah, who could tell me what that is? Anybody? Anybody tell me what this is? That's right. Bitcoin knots, not core, knots. Now, I'm still trying to learn how this works. Now, with this newer internet that I got, I can't open ports. So that sucks, but I can add individual nodes. So what I'm going to do is eventually once I get this going is I want to add the major mining pools in because obviously they got a bunch of nodes, they're fast, they're sending all this. So if you can connect and talk with the major mining pools, and then your node should be safe for all that. But obviously, you can still find blocks and stuff like this. So we're gonna be setting this up, and obviously, we're gonna have our own public pool. I had to delete everything, reinstall everything for the knots version, so I got that all running. I just got to wait for the node to finish syncing. But here's the other interesting part: as we're talking about the core, so in the core, I'm still trying to figure this out on settings and stuff. But if we come into our policy, this is the Bitcoin policy and stuff. So this is where we can limit transaction sizes. So as you know, with the core version, they added in up to, I can't remember the size and stuff anymore, but we can limit it to bring that back down, which means if anyone tries to put in like what happened with that Bitcoin Cash fork, I can't remember what it's called, Bitcoin Raven or Bitcoin Pirate or whatever that fork was, where illegal activity was happening with photos and stuff. You can limit. That's the thing why people are moving to knots versus core is now you can limit the transactions. You become more centralized, obviously, but you can make sure those file sizes don't go through on your node. And then obviously, if more people start using knots, people can't do that because they're not allowing those things to go through. So you can see here, there's all sorts of stuff where you can change your transaction sizes. So max block size and weight, size and bytes here, minimum fee to relay a transaction. Here's where you set your fees and all that stuff. And there's all sorts of different stuff. I still got to figure out how to do that. There's different advanced stuff. There's your version, network selection, RPC stuff here, optimization where you can prune it and enable transactions, number of transactions to keep in memory. So all the customization here, I got to figure out how all the settings work. But that's a big reason why people are moving to knots is it allows more filtering to be allowed so that if people try to use Bitcoin for bad things, it won't be found on your node. Your node will not process that, and it limits people from doing that on the Bitcoin network. So that's what's going on here. I got rid of my core node, and now I'm installing the Knots node. And then obviously we're going to try solo mining and stuff like that. That's why knots. That's why it's knots, because based on the latest version of the core, they increased that file size, and now people could put in a bunch of JPEG pictures of what was happening on that other Bitcoin Cash fork was illegal activity of, you know, bad things with little people. I don't know how else to explain it without being, bad things happen, but illegal stuff was happening and it was very bad. And now Bitcoin opened the floodgates for this to happen on Bitcoin. If this stuff started happening, it'd be very, very bad. Imagine let the news and the police get a hold of that, and that'll really keep people away from Bitcoin. So I don't even know why the core devs decided this was a good idea because it happened on the previous chain and it destroyed the entire network pretty much because it was just bad. So now with knots, you have the ability to at least filter that stuff away so it won't happen. And there we go. So what do we have? So Yusuf says, not true. You could bypass knots filters easily. Well, you can, but if everybody has the filters turned on, then you can't. But you can still broadcast through the core nodes and stuff. It'll just, keep going like this until it goes through something. But if enough people start running knots and filters, then it should halt it. Knots keep the OP return data set settings to the default. The problem with filtering is you miss small transactions. That's the thing too. You have to know what you're doing. I don't really know what I'm doing yet, so I'm not changing anything around. But yeah, for sure. You don't want to miss it. So imagine you find a block and a bunch of the transactions and stuff you have filtered out. That would suck because what if it's a big block or something? So you have to be really careful. Understand, like I said, I still have to do research, see what goes what and what goes where. But I'm just, the step one is switching the knots. And then step two is figuring out how everything works. And I'm not at that stage or anything yet. Uh Taproot inscriptions are larger than 100K. Taproot. Oh yeah, that reminds me about the Taproot and the newer. I forgot about that too. Remember, we kind of talked about that. I think Yusuf brought that up where the newer security levels on Bitcoin are actually less secure when it comes to quantum computing stuff. Now, obviously, we're nowhere near that yet. We're years away from any quantum computing type of stuff. But once it emerges, then there's a possibility that the latest the version that came out in 2020, 2021 with the tap roots and everything, they possibly are less secure than older SegWit Bitcoin addresses because the newer version kind of keeps they have some of your private keys on chain somehow and stuff. It's really stupid, but I don't know. We'll see what happens moving forward. I still got to find more information exactly on that. Rio6969, what's going on? I see you in the Twitch there. What else do we got here? Do we have any questions and ats and other things? What do we got? What do we got? Knots, keys, KOP. Look at Taproot Viewer on Bitcoin. Taproot Viewer. How do I even find that? Taproot Viewer on Bitcoin. Like on the mempool? Look on the mempool. What do we got? Taproot. Good. I'm just waiting for confirmation. There's a mempool Taproot. I'm not even sure what I'm looking for that. Taproot BTC viewer. Taproot Bitcoin Optech. Is this what you're referring to? This our dealio here? Year in review, Taproot activated at block height. That core lightning rust begins. PTR. This is all the history of it. I don't know. What else is there? Bitcoin Explorer. Bitcoin Taproot upgrade explained. Less secure. Where can I see Taproot scripts? What is a Bitcoin Taproot address and what can you do with it? Okay, all this stuff. I don't know. I'm not sure I don't really know what I'm looking for right now. But let's take a look at some other things here. What's the other stuff? What is the prices of cryptocurrency looking like? Oh, Bitcoin's up a bit. It was 88 or 88 something this morning. Before my live stream, looks like we came up a little bit. We're still down, so that's all right. It's not burning as bad as initially anticipated, but we're still burning a bit. We got some Dogecoin down to 1363. Jeez. What is the bottom? What do you think the bottom of Doge is going to be? Let's take a look at that. Previous bottoms were 6 cents. 6 cents. 9 cents. We're at wow. Could you guys think we'll dip? Possibly. You guys think we'll hit 6 cents Doge again? What would that be making? Let's just look at this. I just want to look at like an L9. L9, 16 gigahash is the one I got. And it's before any. How much Doge is this thing mine? Oh, you got to add it all up together. So 1283. So let's just say 1283. Remember, I'm looking at the revenue here. So let's go 12.83 divided by what's the current price of Doge? It is 1363. Oh no, I just deleted that accidentally. Oops. We need 1269 divided by the current price of Doge, which is 1363. So 93 Doge a day is what this is making right now. Wow, I remember usually was around 100, 120. I remember when the L9s first came out, it was like 250 Doge a day. Now we're down to 93 Doge a day. So at 6 cents. Oh no. Oh no. 6 cents Doge would put this at $5.58 a day. And that's before power costs. 558. So now, like, what is this thing? Like, it was 3,300 watts. Say, I think it's a little more. Times 24 divided by 1,000 times 0.12 cents. Wow, and this thing uses $9.50 a day at 12-cent power. It would be unprofitable to mine at 6 cents. Is it even profitable right now to mine at my power cost? Oh, this is at 7-cent power. Like, what's 12-cent power right now on an L9? $3 a day right now. $3 a day is what it's making. Oh, that is so sad. This thing at one point was $100 a day. Now it's down to $3 a day. That is insane, huh? Absolutely insane. That's at 12-cent power. L9, you suck. But I do have this hosted. And what are we doing here? 8-cent power. So yeah, $6 a day is what it's doing now. Oh boy. Oh boy, that is rough. Rough times for sure. How do you guys feel about that? How do you guys feel about that? This thing could be down to make only $5 a day before power costs. If Doge goes down to 6 cents again. That's insane. If you had $500, what coin of the top 20 would you buy, or would you buy staking coins? Like $500 right now, I probably wouldn't get anything right now. Like, I don't know. I don't know if you guys seen the video I did the other day. Let me just have a peek here at it. This one right here. Is it different this time? Is it really different this time, or just BS? So this is where I kind of go. Now we going down and we going up. A lot of people are saying next year is going to be a super cycle and Bitcoin's still going to do crazy things and explode. Where the reality of the traditional cycles, which people say are broken now, shows that it's going down. So if the cycles are broken, we're going to see a big run next year. If the cycles are still doing exactly the same, and so far they're doing exactly the same thing to a T, which I go over in this, we're going to see probably $40,000-$50,000 Bitcoin by October of next year, 2026. So I would personally, based on the traditional cycles, I would wait till next year, the end of next year, before I threw money into crypto. Now, obviously, right now, if you got some, wait until 2029, it's going to go back up in Bitcoin. It's going to hit new all-time highs and stuff. But I just, it's just rough times ahead of us for sure. I really do feel we're moving into that bear market right now. You're selling your kidney next year. Next year is when you, dump the house, dump the car, live on the street, get some stacks of Bitcoin at the bottom, and wait 4 years to, get into your mansions. Oh man, not financial advice. I'm just kidding. Don't actually do that. That's just bad. 500 now and hold for 20 years. See, that's the thing. Hold for 20 years. Do you actually hold for 20 years? Like, reality is if you follow the 4-year cycles, you should just, buy every 4 years, sell every 4 years, like stagger them. Like I said, in theory, the next all-time high for Bitcoin is going to be in 2029, followed by another bottom in 2030. And it's funny, you see all these price predictions. What's Bitcoin going to be by 2030? What's going to happen in 2030? Well, guess what? 2030 is bear market. 2030 is the year after the pump. So Bitcoin's going to be crap in 2030. It's going to be, good. Like start of 2030 is going to be better than right now in price wise, but it's going to be everyone's going to be sad and crying and saying it's over now because they're coming off the tail end of the 2029 pump if the cycles remain the same. So, right now, 2025, you dump your stuff. 2026 is, looks like it's the time to start picking back up some more coins again. 2029, you dump your stuff. 2030, you start picking up some more stuff. And then what's the next one for there? 2029. So was it 2023? Was it 9, 10, 11, 12, 13? So yeah, 2023 or 33 will be the next pump, followed by 2034 will be the next bottom, and so on, if the cycles continue to remain. But we'll see what happens. We all have imposter syndrome. We never do what we say. I'm agreeing with that 100%. 100%. We all have, like, I say all this, and then I didn't do it either. I still have all my bags. I'm watching them all go to zero. I've always said if you see your coin pump for at least 2 weeks to a solid month, it's looking like it's probably going to be the high. And we all say, oh, it's not even the bull run yet. It's not even the bull run yet. But this could happen. Like altcoins is in 4 stages, 4-stage altcoins. Like usually the start of the year, just prior, is wave 1. And then, around spring, we have wave 2. And then the end of summer and stuff is usually wave 3. And then we have the late bloomers, which is still coming up. There's still a chance over the next month or two for a couple coins to still pump in the alt season. So that's still wave 4, the final wave of altcoin season is still possibly coming anywhere between now to February or something. So we still have some hope for something. Hopefully it's something we have. But other than that, it's pretty much coming to an end. Now, if we come in and look at Dogecoin again, like here, like last time when it pumped big in last cycle, we could see it went to 63 cents. This was in January, February, March, April, May. So that was wave 2, the start of spring and summer type of thing here. So wave 2 here, but this time Doge pumped in wave 1, and we were thinking, oh well, it's not even the peak yet, so Doge is going to explode this time, but it never did. Never did. Look at this. It started pumping where? This is October of 2024. And it just shot up and it hit its peak in December. So 2 solid months of pumping, and none of us sold our coins or thought anything about it. It's like, oh, it's not even the bull run yet. It's still coming. We still have next year. Dogecoin is going to hit new all-time highs. It's going to explode through the moon. And, in reality, it did its solid 2-month pump like it should have. And none of us sold. Maybe some of you guys sold, but none of us sold. This is also when the L9s released was in this area too. So it could have been an ASIC pump. We have no idea. But the point is here, we all missed it. This is when you should have sold all your Dogecoin. And we're waiting for it to come back and hopefully do something, which there's a 99% chance it's over for Doge for another 4 years. We're not going to see this happen again till maybe 2020, end of 2028, early 2029 or something. So be ready for those dates for the next time to get rid of your Doge bags, because unless you want to get rid of it now, because I'm using my Doge constantly already because I don't really have any other funds. So that sucks. By the time it's time to actually sell it, I probably won't have any bags left. That part sucks. But yeah, it's pretty interesting on how this whole situation is playing out. We talk about this, we say this stuff, and then we never follow suit. We missed the Doge run, in my mind. And it was right in front of us. What else do we got there? Do I say not as I do mentally? So BTC would hit 60K roughly, then I'll wait. Possibly. Now it depends. Like BTC, based on the 75% drop that Bitcoin usually does, could see around 45K. So I think having a bottom in the range of 40 to 50K is a safe bet. So if you start seeing like, 51, 52K, even below 60, you can be safe there. But I think it's probably going to fit around the 45 to 50 range, but I'm leaving myself a window of 40 to 50 of, best time. Now, obviously, I never have money at the time when it's time to happen, so it doesn't matter. But just guessing, I'm guessing 40 to 50 will be the bottom by around October of next year because it usually happens 1 year from the high is when we see the bottom, which is interesting. So we'll see what happens. Obviously, it could be a crazy super cycle and all these crazy bots and pump bag people on Twitter. Maybe they're right. I highly doubt it, but we never know. Doge is unlimited, such every future bull run, its peak will be lower. That's very true. That goes the same thing for Ethereum. Ethereum is unlimited as well and the other things. But yeah, the Dogecoin no longer has. It'll continue having the 10,000 block reward forever, or until the world melts or something. But yeah, that makes sense. It won't see new all-time highs again. You never know. You never know because in theory, Doge is doing more than the majority of other cryptos out there because you could actually buy and sell items with Dogecoin, which is already more advanced than a lot. So we never know. Maybe Doge could do a new all-time high, even though it's continuing doing, it's unlimited, it's not having, it's continuing to just, pump out coins. Obviously, the market caps, based on it, the price is going to be a lot lower to hit the same market cap as it previously done. So in theory, unless it sees a massive swing in market cap to actually move that price, but we don't know. We don't know. Sometimes it surprises us. Rabbit, go to artist scan. Look at those images on the chain. Artist scan. Am I going to get hacked? What are we looking at? Artist scan. Artist scan. What? Ordinal. Oh, Ordinals Explorer. Ordinals. This is another reason why Bitcoin's getting turned into a laughing stock is ordinals. So what are we looking at here? I don't know what we're looking at. Uh, 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 What are we looking for? What are we looking on here? Yes, but for a coin to go up its base on the circulating coins says it would need a major market cap boost to hit it. Oh no, that's what I mean for sure, because there's so many more coins, it's gonna hit the same all-time high market cap at a much lower price because the coins keep pumping. So yeah, it's gonna need major inflow of money to boost the coin price to a new all-time high, and that market cap's gonna explode because of it. Yeah, for sure. A lot more coins. Hires images. Well, yeah, these have already been here for a long time, these ones, but the other ones I think they were referring to, they're a much larger size and stuff. So yeah, I don't know. But yeah, these have been here for little while already. This isn't what I think they're referring to when it comes to the bad stuff and the file size that's needed for them. Oh crap! I just accidentally closed that. Go there, share, boom. Okay, what do we got? You share watch list for Can you share your watch list for all the coins? Which watch list are you referring to? Like these ones? Like this watch list I got on here? Watch list. Are you able to share? I just share like I don't have all of them. I don't Some coins I probably erased like turbo and stuff. But I just want to see here. What is I don't even have it showing. Okay, so what is our biggest gainers? Oh, THT is up to, it's down quite a bit though. It took a pretty big dump, but it's up today 10%. 2.5 cents. This was around 4.5 cents like 4 days ago. So profits are cut in half. But hopefully, as the price drops, maybe people will move off and then yields pick up and then it becomes more profitable even at half the price. So that's kind of what we see sometimes. Actually, I think that's what we're seeing right now is people are turning off because the price is dropping. It's actually becoming more profitable because of it at a lower price. So that's awesome. Vertcoin looks like it's up. We got Quai Network. So Quai is doing some things here. Let me just see. I gotta bring up something. Where's my Discord? What do they got going on? Something here. Quai. All right, so we have this. Yeah, this. So let's share this tab. So I don't know exactly how this is all working, but the SOAP mainnet on the Quine network is happening. And this is where the subsidized open market. So this is almost like Quai is gonna do kind of what Cubic is doing. But unlike Cubic, which is like proof of something, like I can't remember how they explained it. Um Cubic, proof of authority. However that works. Cubic is known as proof of authority, and this is actually a proof of work thing, where they're actually maintaining a blockchain. So anyway, what they're going to be doing is they're going to be merge mining SHA-256 as well as script and Kapow algorithms simultaneously. So they're already I don't know. It's crazy. And what they're going to be doing here, let's just read this and see exactly what's going on. Cause, I'm kind of confused still. It's because I don't think you get the coins for this, but you're going to be earning Quai for it all. And obviously, the main Quai infrastructure is on Kapow. But somehow this is going to be causing a burning process for Quai with the profits from this or something. Anyway, the launch marks a historic moment for proof of work innovation, enabling Quine Network to be mineable by SHA-256 script and Kapow algorithms simultaneously. What makes SOAP revolutionary? SOAP, this is kind of funny though, because we just heard Cubic is going to try to figure out how to do their script thing, and now we're seeing Quai doing all three of these at the same time. So that would make them more advanced than Cubic. That's right, Cubic. You're next. Let's see what your next step is. I'm just kidding. I don't know. I don't know what's going on. This just seems craziness. But SOAP introduces continuous buy pressure and long-term protocol support for Quai through token buybacks from merge mining. Instead of routing parent chain subsidies to miners directly as in traditional merge mining, SOAP routes 100% of the parent chain Coinbase output to Quai token buybacks. The purchase Quai is then either burnt or distributed through time lock staking rewards. The currently supported parent chains include Bitcoin Cash, Litecoin, Dogecoin, and Ravencoin. Bottom line, SOAP converts external mining subsidies into an ongoing protocol revenue system, ensuring the protocol benefits directly from external hash rate. So yeah, I still got to figure out how this is all going to work and stuff, but yeah, Kawhi is, it essentially. So is this gonna pump Kawhi? I don't know. Do you guys have big Kawhi bags waiting to get pumped? I don't even know if I really have any. So we'll see. But I gotta find wallets and see if I have any or not. Well, how's chat going? What's going on? That's the one I am talking about. Oh, the coin market cap one? Okay. If you can't stop me with knots, why run it? According to my hacker boys, they say they can bypass any filters on not slipstream. Yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure how that all works, but that's just what people are saying. Um, why are YouTubers pushing the INI miner? It's clear that they did an ASIC pump to sell overpriced doorstops. I'm still looking at some information. Obviously, when it comes to profitability, it's a profitable miner right now, and that's pretty much what it's all about is current profitability. So yeah, whether it is looking like we went to that video the other day on where is it? 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 I gotta find it here. Um I don't know where that was. Right in here, right in here. This one, real. Oh yeah, when I started doing the real world ROI, I was kind of going through it, and I was, we were mentioning that the pump happened right when, yeah, so it happened pretty much right when these actually started shipping. So that is leading to an ASIC pump as well. So if that pump is done in the next month or so, we'll know for sure that it's an ASIC pump. Now, we're also talking to some other people, which I found very interesting. Now, I don't want to bring up any names or anything on it, but some interesting information that emerged about this. I gotta find it and see where it was. So, so because it was CPU mining and GPU mining, it's like, maybe some people could make a miner for it, and maybe bring it up closer to the ASICs because it haven't really come through. But what came out of them talking and doing some things and investigating, whatever else, again, I this is speculation. I can't say with certainty that this is actually what happened, but this is some information I received. That so I have to reveal it to you guys. Like I say, I don't know if it's true or not. So Obviously we know the INI was made with CPU, started with CPU mining, GPU mining, but it was guaranteed with um with an ASIC on board. So obviously it was very friendly to SHA-256. It's called verse hash, but it's very similar with a slight change of SHA-256, which is Bitcoin miners. So it seems like while everyone was kind of mining early, it was almost like a mini pre-mine where people were using old Bitcoin chips to actually mine it. And it's actually just revamped older Bitcoin chip miners uh for this type of thing, but it's called a different thing and whatever. So like I still don't know all the information. That's kind of just absorbed quick little stuff there. There's more detail on the information I got. But in a nutshell, it just seems like it's SHA-256, old ASIC chips being used for an early pre-mine and to just sell hardware and stuff like that. So I don't know. Again, I don't know how much to certainty that is. And I'm not sure. I still have to decipher and process the information I got to fully understand it. But that's just what I get in a nutshell right now. And there's more things to it than just that. But interesting. Is it CP able to? Yeah, it is. Like that's how it started. Let's just go to um. How can I find it now? How do we find this? Let's go to this. Their website here. All right, website. So yeah, it's still going up in price. Now how do we figure out where ecosystem? How do we start building? Where's the GitHub? I gotta find the GitHub. The GitHub here? No, no, no. Crap, I don't remember how I found all this now before. Read more ecosystem. Go to submit. So here's the wallet, clown wallet. And oh yeah, so there's the actual wallet for it. There's some exchanges. Where is GitHub? Right here. Okay. Overview. Where's the mining stuff? Chain, IPS, mining tools for INI chain. Is it in here? Build. No, that's not the one. Add support for GPUs. No, I can't remember where the instructions are. I had them in that video. GPU mining stratum without proxy, failover, getwork stratum, real time trip. I don't remember where it was. Oh, I didn't even show you guys the GitHub. I wasn't clicked on it. Oops. There's this, but like I was trying to go through miner and stuff. Ecosystem. So yeah, here's the miner says CPU mining based tool, but then this is the for add support for GPUs here. But I don't know, there's another makeup where you could run your own nodes. I had it in the video and I don't know where I found it. Not sure where I found that at all. Community? No. Developers, product, mainnet. I don't know. Is it under mainnet somewhere? Explorer, white paper, about wallet, swap. Yeah, I don't know where it is. I'm not sure where it was. But it had, let me just see. If I come into here and actually look at my first, this one, pause. Where is the GitHub? I had it in here. I can just find it. Find it. Not there. Is this it? Engage. Yeah, here. So, play.
You, but they have solo mining here, which means I'm not going to set this up now. If you want a video on it and you plan on getting these miners or something, maybe I'll do that. But solo mining setup, so you can run your own node, get everything going, and then solo mine, and that's probably.
So that's where it has all the miners and stuff and CPUs and everything originally, GPUs, mainnet. And yeah, it has everything in that video there. I just got, how do I close this now? Yeah. So yeah, that was there. But yeah, it showed how to set up your own nodes and stuff, and had the CPU miners, the GPU miners, and how to set it up and everything was in that GitHub. But I don't know what the hash rates or anything are either. But obviously, I don't think it's anywhere near. Like example, I think a 5090 is like 19 mega hash, right? Where this thing's like 850 mega hash. So you can't compete with the current miner on consumer hardware with that thing, is how it's looking. The issue with Bitcoin Core 30 is that now they allow a ton of data to be stored into the OP return segment. This means anyone can upload image or small video. However, that data only gets written to a block. So first, the data will need to be on the node that hits the block. Okay, gotcha. And I think that's what Knots is supposedly able to filter or something like that, depending how you set it up. So yeah, I don't know. I'm not sure how that works. Midnight Foundation activates Night Redemption Portal with phased unlocks for Glacier Drop users. So that's something so that's that thing on Cadena that you've been talking about, Yusuf. I'm not sure what that is. Gonna buy some more Night. Oh, buying some more Night. Night is up 47%. 47% today. Oh, geez, that's crazy. I don't even like. Where is that? Night. Like, which one is it? Night. Forest Night. Night Swap. Knights and Peasants. It's on ADA. Okay. Oh, it's just it's an ADA token. Okay, well, I don't really deal with those. I don't know. A block without them finding the blocks themselves, and they will know which node is going to be the next node to hit a block. Whoever made that statement about bypassing filter is thinking too small. Even one or two hacker even find a way to work around something. Nothing they can do to put something into a block without them finding the block themselves. Yeah, that makes sense too. Yeah, I don't know. I still got to get a lot more information on it. All I know is Knots can filter that out so stuff doesn't get put into the blocks and relay through and stuff. So yeah, we'll see what happens. But that makes sense too. In order to, if you wanted to get that in by bypassing stuff, you'd actually have to you'd have to put it in and mine the block with your own settings by yourself, which is next to impossible without who knows massive amounts of hardware. And even then, there's a big chance that it won't happen. But yeah, we'll see. I don't know. Okay, what else are we gonna take a look at here? I don't even know if I want to do this. Do I want to do this? Do I want to look at this, guys? Should we? I'm scared. I'm scared to look at this. Oh boy. Dum dum dum. Do I want to? Do I want to? I don't know if I want to. 100% I do. What? Okay, I'm gonna click the button. I'm gonna click the button. Please don't cry. Please don't cry. Please don't cry. I clicked it. Oh, it's not working. It doesn't even want me to go into it. Okay, here we are at 12-cent power. Oh wow, we got some profit. Holy crap. Yesterday everything was negative. Cubic coin. 29-cent profit on a 5090. Is there anything for normal GPUs? By normal GPUs, I mean people can't afford and they're not running out to buy 5090s for crypto mining. Oh man, that's insane. Okay. And then we get to negatives pretty fast here though, so that sucks. 3060, like okay, 3070s. Come on. 3060 Ti's. What do we got? 3060 Ti's. Breaking even right now. Highest revenue. What is that? Epic Cash. 18 cents. We're breaking even on profits right now. Cubic coin on a 3060 Ti. Okay. We're at break even cost 12 cents. 37. What? How is a 3070 negative 2 cents, but a 3060 Ti is breaking even? I don't know. I don't know about that one. We'll see. We'll see. All right, let's look at some CPUs. 7950. What do we got here? We got 42-cent profit and look at this. An X3D is at 42-cent profit. 7950X is at 13 cents profit. They're both about the same. It's just that We go through this every time. I shouldn't have to say this anymore, but they're using way too much power on their numbers for this, and they also lower hash rate. So you need to drop the power on this and increase the hash rate. You're pretty close to the same problem. This is slightly bit more efficient depending what you mine, but for the most part, they're making the same. So I'd have to go with the 42 cents here. Now, one way I have been looking at CPUs is what to mine. They seem like they're more on par. I missed this website. Do you guys remember coming to here back in the Ethereum days and just being like 3070? Smash that calculate button. 12-cent power, 10-cent power. Oh yeah, $2 a day, $3 a day. Nice, nice. But now it's looking pretty on the rough side of things. Wow. So this sucks. Moving up though, they do have a CPU beta section. And yeah, let's do this. So that's about right. That's about right. Ghost Rider is about right. This is for a 7950X. Something was off here. I can't remember. We don't know the new Zealous numbers yet for V3. This says V2. Yeah, let's just see what we got here. So we got, yeah, look at that. This is looking more like it. This is looking more like it. See you later, GPUs. We're mining with CPUs these days. The day of the GPU is over. All hail CPU mining, even though it's not that great right now. But we at least got profits, right? That's all that counts. We at least got profits. Yeah. Puro 5. Oh, Puro's down that much now, huh? Crazy. Salvium's still alive? Interesting. 10 cents. Zephyr, 8 cents. What's an X5 doing? Where's the random X? Let's go 212 kilohash at 1250 watts. Calculate random X to the moon. $5 a day there. $3. Then the only one that can mine out of this is QRL, so 258. And Monero 256 and Selvin. So combine these three. So it looks like 258 what an X5 is currently doing based on this. Let's get back down here. 22 by about 170 or so. Boom. All right, there we are. Back to this. All right, what to mine? What to mine seems to be decent for that. Obviously, for coins, this is how I find the INI network hash rate, which is currently sitting at 5.26, so it's coming up a little bit. Interesting times there. All right. Boom, boom. All right, what's going on in live chat? You guys all fighting with each other still? What do we got here? Grin is bad. Yeah, everything's bad. Look at night price today. Yeah, but it's a token. It's not a mineable coin. Looks like ROI of 10 years or something. ROP, yeah. Was GPU is GPU mineable up until a week ago? Oh, I never even heard of it. Thanks for telling us. I didn't know nothing about it. GPU mineable, so they just halted GPU mine. That's like another, what's it called? Another, what was that? Ton. Remember Ton Coin? I still get comments on Ton Coin. Can I mine this? How do I mine it? How come it's not working? THT is done. No one fights. It was Rabid. You missed it. It was Rabid. I did it all. All my fault. Yeah, I don't know. Let's go back into here. Let's take a look at some more. What other? Where's my watch list? Yeah, I don't know. Can you share watch list? How do you share this? Is it possible? Do you want to know how to share? Like, is it possible to share this? I don't know if it's possible or not. Rabid mining. Studied. I'm not sure how to share it. I'll figure that out, and then maybe I could share this watch list with you guys. We count on you. You're slipping. I know. I haven't really been following GPU stuff at all. I am paying attention to Zealous. The fork is coming soon. The test nets are coming up very soon. I believe Viper is working on getting their test net up. And then once that's available, then we can do some CPU hash rate tests. I don't got a 170HX yet to test that. So that kind of sucks. And that's pretty much the one everybody wants to see on that to see how it compares. I don't know if Panda said something, but he might send me one. I don't know if he's still there or not. Panda, I need some 178Xs. I need to test hash rates on the double. I don't think he's here anymore. He left. He's looking for his bag, which I got right here. Oh, craziness. Yeah, but rough times. What's the biggest losers today? Biggest losers of the day. We got MXC, we got Meowcoin, we got Dynex, a Leo, Nacho the Cat, Zepho. Boy, Zeph's back down to 93 cents. That's not $400. That's a long ways away from $400. We got Radiant, we got Dero, Neoxa, Flux is burning. Oh my, oh, look at Octa.Space, guys. It's down to 18 cents. That makes me really sad. I really had high hopes for Octa.Space, but it looks like it's just not producing. People just don't care, huh? People just don't care. Ethereum is down 3.9, Cadena 3.7, Digibyte is down, HiveMapper is down under a cent again. Zill is not hitting this 23 cents which we were hoping for, so that's not happening again. That sucks. Core is at down 2. Kaspa's down. Oh wow, 4.5 cent Kaspa. Guys, it'll never drop below 8 cents again. Guys, it'll never drop below 10 cents again. Here we are, 4.5 cents. Guys, it'll never hit 3 cents. It's going down. Oh, this sucks. Sia Coin, Conflux, Atika, everything's just see you later. We're out of here. I don't know. Maybe Kaspa, hopefully Kaspa like is part of that third, fourth wave pump. You know, maybe January we'll see Kaspa go back to 20 cents. And then we can like offload before it's too late. Oh boy, it's rough. It is rough out there, guys. It is freaking rough. Wow. What are you guys talking about right now? Let's see. Both Kaspa and Raven. Raven, yeah, what's Raven at right now? Did I even mention? I totally forgot. RBN. Raven coin. Oof. Yeah. That's 1 year. Like I thought maybe that was a 24-hour. That's a year of falling. Ouch. So 2021, it hit 21 cents. It's nothing ever since. That is rough. Where is mining pool stats? I want to see how are we looking on emissions of coins right now. Bitcoin Cash is only 273,000. That's insane. Litecoin's 264, ETC 166, Monero 165. Look at Kaspa, it's down to only $144,000 a day. Remember when this was at like $2 million? Now it's 144,000. Wow. Decred 29.43. Why does Decred Blake 3? Anybody know what's going on with this coin? I do believe there's some miners trying to get updated for this. Blake 3. Decred. Is that ASIC though? Do you still have your Zeph bag? Fully electric? Yes, I do. I still have it. Oh boy, I still got it. Raven coin. Wow, Raven coin's only $27,000. One of the largest GPU networks for crypto mining is only paying $27,000 a day. This is so rough. Zealous is at 7,000. Zeph is at 5,000. Nex is at 4,000. QRL is only 4,000. Pepe coin's 3. Grin is 3. Wow. It is sad times. Sad times, guys. Like a lot. Hey, Rabbit, make a new video about Dero. We need to sell our coins. A video is not going to do anything for that. Oh, boy. Things are rough. Oh, Panda's back. Where'd Panda go? Bathroom? Panda's back. Back again.
Panda's back. Tell a friend. Red Panda mining.
Long bathroom break. Yes. Are you shipping any 170s over so I could do some hash rate testing before you go? Yeah, there you go. Panda Rabid needs 170 HX. Times are rough. Imagine if this is the start of the next bear. It's even worse. Oh, it is. It's gonna be rush. I don't got money for shipping. We're all broke. We can't pay for shipping. Oh man, how much do you think it would cost to ship that? I probably can't afford it either. Oh man, this is crazy. Why don't you ever sell when things are up? I sold my first Zeph bag close to $50 a coin. I know I should have. I should have. I don't remember how big my bag was when I hit 50. But yeah, everything's down and that would have been nice. No, we should have. Should have. We're always hodling. We never do what we're supposed to do when we see things pump. That's changing. That's changing now. You know, I think the hodl life is over. And then watch this time we're gonna start selling everything as we get it and stuff, and then watch everything just explode and be like, well, remember when I used to have that bag? It'll be like Panda's Cadena. Dump it all, then all of a sudden it explodes. Red Panda, were you able to ship the LPO8s? He totally forgot. Oh boy. He's got lots of stuff going on. He has like 20 giveaways going on. And he's getting ready for his trip. And he's probably pre-recording videos for each day of the trip. So like he's a busy person right now. Very busy. RIP Cadena. Yeah, 100%. Cadena is out of here. What else do we got? Going to the live chat. We have anything else going on? How is that? Okay, what's that? Ton. I think we're caught up on everything in the live chat other than they changed everything. My YouTube chat thing or stream looks totally different from the last time I streamed. Like it has like a mini window. And when did they do that? 3 weeks worth. I'm gonna have a lot of banked videos. 3 weeks worth. It's like I'm not even gone. Wow. How do you record though? You must spend like how many videos a day do you record to get ready for that? Like that's insane. It's like that's a lot. Oh man, that's crazy. Yeah, he is still need to do the OC. What OC tax video? I'm still waiting. I see. Yeah, I saw your video the other day on what is it? What the heck was that hashing thing for your Bitcoin miners? Hash Watcher, but it's not available on Androids yet. I've been waiting for the fucking thing. You got an iPhone, I guess, obviously. But yeah, sometime by the end of this week, I think they're releasing that for Android finally. I was wondering why no live stream. Yeah, he is still need to do the OC. What is the OC tax video? Takes tax. I just recorded 5 videos. 5 videos yesterday. Wow, that is insane. You take a lot of. I'm not saying that word. A lot of that stuff to get 5 videos in a day. That's crazy. That's insane. Wow. You also got fast internet to upload fast though. So that's one thing you got going for you. I did get a little better internet now. A little bit better. It's not the best, a little bit better. So I still have my Talos just in case I need it, but now Explorer is here. And I'm getting so previously with the slow Talos that we had here was what like 65 down and like 7 up. Now I'm getting about anywhere from 3 to 400 down and about 22 up. It's still not the greatest, but it's a lot better than what I had. But it's like $100 a month, so it's expensive. Now, hopefully, sometime they'll upgrade and they might get around 500 down because they're upgrading their infrastructure still on ExploreNet, and it's supposed to go up to 500 down and 50 up, but that's still not available here. So we'll see how that goes. But yeah, I still have horrible internet compared to all you guys, but it's it's a lot better than what I had. So that's at least decent for me. I'm happy about that. But it's also expensive and sucks at the same time. What do we got here? On the angel dust. Oh boy. Don't start talking about that stuff. That stuff's bad. That stuff's bad, guys. Very bad. What do we got here? 12:09. So I guess we've been here for a little over an hour, guys. I appreciate everything. All you guys showing up for this live stream and stuff. Share the channel, share the stream, share the other stuff. Smash and send me like thousands of dollars in donations because everybody's going broke in the crypto space. I'm just kidding. Don't do that. But you can if you want. Maybe send a couple Bitcoin. That'd be awesome. But thanks for coming out to this live stream, guys. I will see you guys all in the next one. Rabid out.